Okay, and we're back. Here's my 74. I picked this up about a year ago. Actually, 2 years now. I think it's 2 years. I believe it's 2 years now. This is the 1974 Dodge D100 stepside. Factory 318 with factory 727 transmission. Runs and drives. Like I said, the engine, I don't know if I told you on the last video. I think I did. Maybe not. No, I haven't. The engine in this has been rebuilt. It's been bored 30 over. Runs great. Like I said, I'm going to be holding on to the numbers matching engine and transmission out of this truck whenever I put the 440 in it to do a full restoration on it later down the road. So, without further ado, let's get into the truck. So, I picked this up from a lady near where I'm at. She had gotten it from her boyfriend. Her boyfriend basically gave it to her. They did the engine rebuild on it. And then they couldn't get it to run right with the carburetor. It had an Edelbrock carburetor, which, funny enough, that's the carburetor that's sitting on the 440 right now. They couldn't figure out why it couldn't run right. I mean, my dad took a look, several years later down the road. I think about maybe 5 years later down the road. My dad comes along, finds it, shows it to me. We go and look at it. We pick it up. We get it to the house. And we get it running. Nothing wrong with the carburetor at all. So, the only thing that we had to replace was the ignition box. After we did that, she fired right up. So here's the interior. The reason why I have a towel right there is because the heater core leaks. That'll be another thing to replace on it. Let me know if y'all want to see more videos on this truck. Comment down below if you want to see more videos on this truck. If so, I will do so. I'll do the heater core replacement. I have a set of valve covers on this thing that I want to take off and put the original ones back on. And I'll be doing the engine swaps sometime down the road. Hopefully soon, since the 440 is almost ready. But anyway, like I said, it does run. So let me go ahead and fire it up for you guys real quick. Hopefully I've got enough fuel left in it to do this video. Oh. There we go. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna let her idle. She did not like me trying to rev her up a little. Carbureted engines are finicky sometimes. Don't die me. Go ahead and give y'all a shot of that oil pressure. Oh, come on. God, I'm embarrassing myself right now with this carbureted engine. I usually can run these things a lot better than this. Give y'all a quick view of the exhaust there. Squeaky old door. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but if you hear that little growling sound, that's the valve cover. That's why I'm putting the original valve covers back on it, is because ever since I put these valve covers on this engine, it's always had that growl. I've always had problems with them. So I'm just going to put the original valve covers back on the engine to keep it problem free until I can get the 440 in it. Right now, it's got a 650 Holley spread bore, double pumper on it. And I don't know what camshaft this thing's got in it, but it ain't stock. I can definitely tell that by the exhaust, as y'all could hear. Other than that, this truck runs real good. She's got some issues, obviously. Project vehicles usually do. I've already mentioned a few of them. The turn signals also don't work in this, and it needs a little bit of brake work. I'll be doing all those videos. If y'all would like to see those, I'll post them. But yeah, that's what it needs. I'll go ahead, and since I do mostly on the engine stuff, I will post a video of me replacing the valve covers on this thing to show you all the old style valve covers on it. It looks, I mean, I like the way the engine looks with these valve covers, but these valve covers are giving me too many issues. So go ahead and give her a rev since she's had a second to warm up. If I can reach it. There we go. Go ahead and close the hood. Yeah. She does drive. I'm not going to do that in this video because, one, if I try driving it one-handed with the phone, it's just going to look like crap. But there y'all go. There's the 74. I don't know if y'all noticed the sticker over there. If some of y'all did, I'll go ahead and explain behind the sticker real fast. I do support Nick's Garage. Great guy. I've talked to him a few times. I've asked him a few questions. I do recommend subscribing to his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of good content. Go ahead and give y'all a good close-up of his sticker. But yeah, he's got a lot of good content on his videos. That's where I got most of my information to rebuild that 440 from, is giving him calls and talking to him and watching his videos. Heck of a guy. He's really cool. He's really great. So go ahead and hit him up with a subscribe if y'all can find him, especially if y'all like Mopar stuff. He deals a lot with Mopar stuff. He does get a few Chevy and Fords in, but his main content is around big block 440s, 426 Hemis, occasional 318s, maybe a 340 here and there. But he's got really good content. I really do recommend him if y'all really like old school Mopar, classic muscle cars. He does with Camaros, Mustangs, as well as he gets some really cool cars in. He's got an old 1970 Dodge Challenger that he's rebuilt. It's called the Kowalski build. It's really cool, as well as several other things. So I'm giving him a shout out basically right now. So shout out to Nick. He's really cool. But yeah, he's got a lot of cool Mopar stuff, but he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't always just deal with Mopar stuff. He has some really cool Chevys come in. As a matter of fact, right now he doesn't have any Chevy Ace right now, but he recently got an RT Charger in. I believe it's a Charger, yeah. RT Charger in that he's going to be doing a restoration on. He's also got a Charger 500 that he's almost done with a restoration on right now. Those are really cool. I really recommend checking those videos out, especially if you're a big Mopar fan, because those are some really cool videos. Anyway, back to mine. If y'all are wanting to see more content around this truck and those engines that I have coming up, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to my channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.